Hello everyone, my name is Jessie Jones, and I was a part of the team of Great Drones on the Glo-Bus strategy project, and my partner was Eli Johnson. I feel like him and I worked really well together. We stayed on the same track with everything, agreed upon everything together, and it worked out good for us too. Our mission statement was basically to ensure that we provided the best to our customers, and really that kept us different from others. Um, that's why I would say that we went with the style of differentiation. Our product was a little bit higher class, I would say. We would, if we were actually out there, we would probably be name brand. I would guess like GoPro or one of those name brand drones out there or cameras. Um, let's see. We did not do the best cost strategy just because we thought being different from others would be the best for us. Actually, at first, we uh, we did best quality and price combined, which gave us good numbers. But after the first 2 weeks, we did actually end up changing our strategy, and that was for the better. I feel like. Um, at first, we did see good results, and that was good. When Eli came to me actually about the proposal to change our strategy, I was like, why are we changing our strategy? We're doing good. But after reading the website he sent me, it was a very trusted website. It was a very proven strategy, and it kept hitting the note of end results, end results. And I read, and after I read, and Eli and I both trusted that strategy to provide us more lucrative results after week 5. Um, we both decided to put that in effect after week 2. Um, let's see. My what I learned from my components were that I feel like they focused more on the quick results, just like we did at first. That's what we would have stuck with if we wouldn't have done so much research. I'm a very competitive person, and I feel like Eli was too. So we both did tons of research and found a strategy that we thought was best. Um, but yeah, what I learned from them was basically um, just because you're seeing good results now, that's good, but it's not the best. When I'm doing something, I do want to do the best I can do, um, and at first, in this strategy that we chose, we weren't the best, and that was hard to take in there. But we trusted the strategy enough to know that in the end, we would be in the few best there. And that's really ultimately what made us decide to choose that strategy. I remember actually seeing us at, I think, ninth in the class, and we slowly just started going down. I think we got to six, five, four, three, and we ended up at two. Um, it's kind of like the slingshot effect, how our strategy worked. You kind of got to go back a little bit, and then you'll start slowly going past all these people, and end up at the best. I feel as if we would have started that at week 1, we would have been number 1 in the class, hopefully. Um, so yeah, if I had to do it all over again, I would start with the strategy that we chose at week 1, and and I would have did that all the way through, and I feel like that would have put us at number 1, which would have been great. But you learn as you go. That's how life is. My personal takeaway would probably be, just because something isn't showing results immediately, obviously you could be doing something wrong. But if you're following a proven strategy and it's not showing results immediately, don't get stressed out, because I'm a very impatient person. So of course, yeah, I was like, man, Eli, I wonder if this is the right thing we should have done. And then, I just trusted the strategy so much not to change, and I'm glad I didn't, because we ended up second in the class. Um, so yeah, personal takeaway. You can encounter this takeaway in every scenario in life almost. Don't get impatient with things, and if you're following a proven strategy from history, then you should stick with it, keep going, and and basically just trust your strategy. Some things that I can bring this into my life for is I started investing at a very early age. As soon as I turned 18, I hit the stock market. I was eager to learn, but it wasn't a whole lot of research that I was doing. It was a lot of living to learn I was doing. I was investing. I was losing. I was saying, "Hey, don't do this to make money." I was losing money. I was making money here, losing it here, and I learned from that. But one thing that I learned from this class is to find a strategy and stick with it. So I have found a strategy of investing a percentage of my income each month into the stock market of blue chip stocks and such that have progressively increased over the last 15 years. And I feel like that is more lucrative than investing in a CD account or some kind of deposit account in the banks nowadays. You can also take this into effect of if you're an entrepreneur or a business improvement manager somewhere. Find a strategy that may not necessarily show results so quickly that will improve you 5-10 years down the road. I know that our strategy made it cheaper for us to buy products after week 5, so they were more. We were getting more profits from them, and that's really why we chose that strategy, and I'm glad we did. But all in all, this was probably one of the most fun projects that I've done in my entire college career, and I had tons of fun and learned a lot from this project.